Alright, so a lot of you guys have been asking what I typically eat in a day as an 18-year-old future bodybuilder, about 212 pounds. I'll pop up my physique in the screen so you guys see what I look like. This is what I eat. I'm currently bulking, so unless you're bulking, I probably wouldn't stick with this diet. There's probably many other diets that you can follow, many other tips and tricks. This is not the most optimal way. This is just the way that works for me and what my body has been accustomed to. So I got most of my food that I eat within 2-3 weeks laid out in front of me, and I'll run through it. If you guys want to see just like workout clips and whatnot, you don't really want to see this, skip to this part of the video. But without further ado, yeah, let's get into it. So usually in the mornings, I'll start out with usually some eggs, just some standard farm fresh eggs. I usually have like 3 to 4 usually, just kind of depends on how hungry I am. And then I'll also have 2 scoops of protein powder. I usually get the Pro Series Muscle Milk. It's not the greatest, but it's high in calories, 310 calories for 2 scoops, so I'll have those 2 for breakfast, usually about 500-600 calories, somewhere around there. If I do not have that, because that is a very filling meal, I will usually have Kodiak cakes. They're about 190 calories for half a cup, usually do a full cup, 300 some calories. I'm not going to pop up the exact macros because I track it on MyFitnessPal. By the way, you guys should look into that if you don't already track your macros. And then I'll also meal prep for my lunch at school while I'm cooking in the morning. So I'll usually have Quaker oats, usually 100 grams, so like 300 calories. I'll have this with either peanut butter or sugar-free blueberry syrup, and that'll be like a Quaker Oats bowl. That's usually what I eat for lunch. And then I actually have 2 lunches for lunch because I'm bulking again. I'll get 93% lean ground turkey, usually about 6.5 ounces, 7 ounces of this, with some white rice. I usually do 55 grams of this. So then these 2 would be my 3rd meal, so like 2 for lunch, 1 or 2 for breakfast. Very rarely will I have keto cereal, just kind of if I'm just like in a hurry, but even at that point I don't eat this whole lot. It's pretty expensive. As a snack, usually for school, I'll usually have some Fit Crunch protein bars in my locker. This is actually an empty box, but they're pretty good, not too high in calorie. I usually buy 1 or 2 boxes of these a week. So yeah, this is probably my favorite, the mint chocolate chip. It's pretty good. Or I'll have an Nana. I usually pack on these in my lunchbox, pull it out like 3rd hour of school if I'm really hungry. And I usually wait till I come home, and then when I eat again, I'll either have some rice cakes with Oikos Pro yogurt, and then I'll eat this, go to the gym, because I'm already full from lunch still most of the time. So it's usually like a quick source of food. And yeah, I'll have that before I go to the gym. And then for like my 4th and 5th meal, I will have 1 tilapia fillet with turkey burgers. This one is 70% less fat, kind of more fattening than the leaner burgers because again I'm bulking, I need the calories. So I'll have 1 of these with tilapia, and I'll usually put it on some sort of bread for carbs, but I'll get the lower calorie bread because the Quaker oats that I eat in the morning, the white rice that I've already consumed, plus the banana, it's already enough carbs to keep me fueled, and any more than that I usually feel bloated. So yeah, I'll get lower calorie bread and put my turkey burger on it. I usually use fat-free cheese or something if I don't want to just eat the burger. And then usually towards like nighttime again, I'll have just a tiny bit of white rice if I'm feeling it with chicken breasts. If you guys would like to see how I cook my food, drop it in the comments because there's a lot of different ways that you can cook chicken breast, so it's not just, air fried or skillet. My way that I usually do it is I'll thin it out, I'll cut through the sides, and then I'll cut through the top as well. And then I'll usually dice it up, put some seasonings in it, mix it up, throw it in a bowl, put some light sour cream on there, some fat-free cheese, throw it in the air fryer. And then you can also grab like Quest chips, crunch them up, throw them in there, and they'll cook into the chicken and rise. It's really cool. I'll show you guys in a different video if that's something you'd like to see. And also, another really important thing when you guys are tracking your macros is food scale. Very simple, very cheap. You can get them at Walmart. But yeah, this is typically the food that I eat in a day. It's not too complicated. It's like, you know, sources of carbs, protein sources, carbs and protein just for extras. I usually keep my sugars kind of low, so at the end of the day I'm usually around 220, 225 grams of protein, 250, 300 grams of carbs, about 80 to 100 grams of fat, and I'm at 212 pounds right now, about 208 or so without water if I did a water cut. But yeah, that's pretty much what I typically eat throughout the day. And then very, very slim chance that if I didn't hit my macros throughout the day, or if I missed a meal, I usually just have either another protein shake, or I actually have Smart Pop popcorn. It's like 100 calories per bag. But yeah, that's usually what I use to keep me filled. There's plenty of other supplements. You guys could get salmon instead of tilapia. You could get... there's like different forms of meat. Like you could get like steak or something instead of chicken breast. I mean, chicken breast is one of the best things you could possibly eat. Chicken and rice, one of the most main meals of a bodybuilder. And bananas, you could substitute with an apple. You know, different nutrients, but still. Turkey burgers, you could substitute that with turkey meat, like I do over here, but it's just more protein than I need. There's millions of substitutions that you guys could use. This diet is for me. Once again, this is what works for me, my build, my body type, the way that I train. Not everything that I do will be exactly what everybody else needs. I'm eating probably roughly around 3,000 calories a day, and this is usually, this right here, about $200 or so. And I usually buy 2 of everything, so it's like $260, $250 a month of food, which isn't even bad for a single person. So yeah, you know, give it a try. If it works for you guys, that's great. But if you guys would like to see how I prepare my food in a different video, definitely drop that in the comments. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, because about 65% of you guys are not subscribing who are checking into my channel. So that would be very greatly appreciated. And if you guys have any questions, DMs are always open. Just personal message me. I'll see what I can get back to you guys. Thank you for all the love and support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, get your form down. You watching your form?
Putting on YouTube.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
How about you? We used to power lift and we'd put it on camera to watch our form because you can't see yourself lifting very good unless you look in the mirror.
Yeah.
We'd film ourselves and you'd
I
see.
look back at like my TikToks and stuff like that and like Facebook posts to see what I look
Yeah,
like.
the squat's a good one for it because you can't see yourself. You'll usually be looking right in the mirror and that throws you out of posture, you know.
I watch my deadlift a lot to see if my back's rounding.
Yes.
To see what I need to do.
Yep, that's what we did. And it'll increase your deadlift, you know, training like that. Now, when you do the big one, you're going to bend a little. I mean, just the way it is.
Yeah.
If you train straight, then when it comes time to blow the big bastard off the floor, she comes.
Dancing to the